Kaklovic die Gefühle von Anhogas Nossi und Stama Godel Mitzroel, die Kolzain a Godel Mitzroel und Godel Zwan Isosi Shodover, Shma Yisroel, Adonai Eloheinu. Und bei soll nie sein der Ringe von Isi, dass sie Kolzain dienen, was hat mit sich nicht ein. יברך אדוני וישמרך, יאיר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונקו, יישא אדוני פניו. בשעת הרזק רצח ונענושי בישראל, alle עניונים וספיר, כומר נתפטרוגן, הדוזל נתפיר, מכל המשומש שקלובס. וננדרו בשתי תשלמות הנושי.
Alle da.
Alle zijn schon da.
Was er noch dann kissen? Anni gibt sie lieber, wenn er mal tun, gibt sie lieber, soll die voneinander sehen, da lieber. Sagen wir, der ist für ein Monat.
Muley.
Der ist für ein Monat.
Der ist für ein Monat.
Je donnerai à chacun de vous une mission de tzedaka, de charité, $1, et en venant dans votre pays ou dans votre vie, vous donnerez le dollar ou l'équivalent en francs ou dans la monnaie de votre pays à quelque chose de charité, de tzedaka, préférablement à une chose connectée avec l'éducation dans l'esprit de Torah.
Au nom de tout le monde qui s'est rassemblé ici, on dit au Rebbe L'chaim, der Rebbe soll sein gesund, Leil Ma'ad, und soll uns führen gegen Mashiach Tzidkeinu, qui nous amène très bientôt dans la construction du troisième Beit HaMikdash. L'chaim!
Is offering his blessing to the Rebbe at this auspicious occasion.
Tous ensemble.
They can see the tune on RCA, which although for many years was the French national anthem, the Rebbe adopted it some years ago, saying that we have the opportunity to take the spirit of superiority and strength that that song has and use it for a Jewish purpose.
It's here, year after year, that Israel is unjustly singled out for condemnation. It's singled out for condemnation more often than all the nations of the world combined. 21 out of the 27 General Assembly resolutions condemn Israel, the one true democracy in the Middle East. Well, this is an unfortunate part of the UN institution. It's the theater of the absurd. And yet, even here, in the General Assembly, the truth can sometimes break through. In 1984, when I was appointed Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, I visited the great rabbi of Lubavitch. He said to me, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't want any of you to be offended, because from personal experience of serving here, I know there are many honorable men and women, many capable and decent people serving their nations here. But here's what the Rebbe said to me. He said to me, you'll be serving in a house of many lies. And then he said, remember that even in the darkest place, the light of a single candle can be seen far and wide. Today, I hope that the light of truth will shine, if only for a few minutes, in a hall that for too long has been a place of darkness for my country.
As children, we played catch in front of our home on Brooklyn Avenue, between Eastern Parkway and Union Street. We played catch, as children do. And a nice man, nice friendly man used to walk by. Our whole life, career-wise, has been because of a lot of teachings that he taught us, a lot of things that he said, a lot of kind things that he said. And one time he specifically said, my brother and I was arguing over the ball, and he came over and said, behave yourself, love your brother as you love yourself, and love yourself as you love your brother, because you're each one. So love yourself, like this. Initially, that happened when we were 10, 11, 12 years old. And as it turned out, 20 years later, that was the name of our organization, Love Yourself, Stop the Violence. Later on, I found out he's the Grand Ribby. He's the Grand Ribby. The Grand Ribby, and I see his picture everywhere. And as I see his picture, I just reflect. Of course, we have his picture in our home, not as the Grand Ribby, but as a friend, somebody who inspired us, somebody who talked to us, somebody who gave us good advice, somebody took a liking to 2 children. So when I speak of him, I reflect about someone who was, I would give him 75, 80 years old at the time, maybe a little older, that used to talk to us, that didn't look like us, but opened the door for us to communicate and to embrace all human beings.
What did you say, Steve? I don't want any more bad dreams.
Sie will nicht gemerken, schlechte Chalemus.
Ask your mother to check the mezuzah in your room.
Okay.
That will help you Chalemus. Your dream. Thank you. Thank you very much. How come you have so much money?
What do you say?
Think for yourself.
Quick, very quickly. What do you want to tell them? That's enough. That's enough.
God Almighty bless you.
Think for yourself.
I have your picture and I own it.
Well, that's it. It's like from a nice little bye it's your line. Thank you very much.
Das sei und da wo man braucht das für sehr nicht gesund. Ich weiß was da gesagt.
To ask you to put it herself in the bucket pushkin and then so she receiving the reward for that recovery.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for giving me the possibility of blessing you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wir hatten ja auch die ich habe Zeit gehabt mit den Dienern, die Zeus, sehen nice, wie besser jetzt.
Ich habe lange nicht wieder gegeben, die Brache von den Nebelschen. Habt ihr Dank in den Nebelschen?
Ja. Wir werden noch ein Brache, noch was Restaurant haben.
Ich stand nicht in die Brache lassen, ja, ich habe Brache lassen Radio. Ich habe einfach die ersten 2 Brache. Dann noch die nächsten Sachen mit die Lehner.
I came to say thank you. My husband came here July the 1st. I was in the hospital with a stroke. And you gave him hope, and you taught him to pray. He prays every day, puts on the tefillin every day except Shabbos. I came to say thank you. I'm here. Thank you
From now
very
on,
much.
you will be using the helps in manner.
Thank you very much.
God Almighty bless you.
a viele die, was schon nie sicher gewesen zu dem Bechaio. Oder seien geboren geworden, wo Jachri ist auch Kusri. Ich gehe noch mit Flünden Teirossi, was wie Teire, das wie gerät frie in die Loschen Hero, als mit keine Herois Schulei, is orthodox heeft aan de kusher. Vroeger was mijn hout gevonden die Teirossi die aan Hogeso. Bechol ha-heroik was Herodes Teirossi, jedoch die Schulam leapetele trachten im Radien von Nossi Hadei, ukriegt durch das Wuchadur als Mamschir seite, Brokel, Bechol, Erkos, Bejatas, Bechol, Nebeitam, Hamitzadach leher, Minervish, Yad, Bot.